So I was selling my items and checking out my second talisman, and it's a different set I've found there. The Phoba of Practice Technique, and this is the Phoba of Slaughter. They don't match. But it's definitely an upgrade, and yeah, now I'm curious to see what is in this kind of grove. Some kind of labyrinth, but I don't know what to expect here. Definitely it looks great.
Somewhere in here. It must be very old. Hopefully it's still intact, along with the dagger piece.
So this is Rotham's little hideaway. He'd often run off for days to escape. His father, everything. But I was never able to find it.
So this is a place where one of the parts of the blade is hidden, or dagger, or spear, or whatever they want to call it. I think it's a different names for this kind of weapon. A bit surprising that it's just lying here, that open here in the field, let's say. There has to be some kind of mechanism to protect it, and I guess that may be what the labyrinth is for. This also looks important here. Not sure what it is for, but I'm pretty sure it has some kind of use.
Back there, when we fought those hands, was that truly the Lord of Hatred's voice I heard?
That was him, all right.
It's a big, beautiful area. Also those guardians, they're lining up with those infected ones, it seems like. And this maybe is some kind of graveyard or mausoleum, and those stone relics are, yeah, some kind of graveyards. Could be. Yeah. That could, yeah. Maybe this was some kind of, I don't know, king that is being buried down here or so. I don't know, but it would make sense to me.
Adriana did speak of you, for what it's worth. She spoke of someone hungry for the fight, someone frustrated by the world, yet passionate about saving it.
Well, I was younger then.
That's the first time she mentioned something that the Queen was telling about Laras. Interesting insight she gave us there. I guess that's a good thing, and Adriana actually had Laras in a good memory there. Okay, what is here? So far,
Rathma put a wall in place. Must be some way to break through it.
it's not as labyrinthic as I thought it might be. And it's great that I can attack those enemies behind the wall without them being able to strike back. That's a good thing. Time-worn statue. Do I want to click it? I guess so, right? There are two ways. Okay, maybe now the riddle and the labyrinth is starting here. Time-worn statue. A riddle is carved deep into the stone. I see all, yet know nothing. All of sanctuary is beneath me. What am I? I see all, yet know nothing. All of sanctuary is beneath me. What am I? Flame of the sky, flame of the mother. Okay. I think it's the sky, right?
An ambush!
Help. We need to try the other way.
An ambush?
Foolish child.
That unlocked a path.
A crude riddle. Rathma must have made this when he was just a lad.
Okay, that was the wrong answer.
On the right path.
Oh, okay, and those two braziers were the options I could take. Okay, I get it now. Rift in the woods. Let's see where this is leading us now. Okay, somewhere not on the map.
This place is a damn labyrinth. Let's look for another statue.
Oh, those beasts are not covered in thorns. So this place is untouched by the infestation, and I guess those wildlives are protecting the spear. And the protection mechanism is still intact. Yeah. But I'm a bit concerned that we are now entering the labyrinth that can only lead into more dead ends, confusions.
How did you come into the Queen's confidence?
You presume we are friends to ask me such a thing. When all
Wait, I
this
can
is
attack this
over,
tree.
if we can bear Skovos through this storm, ask me again, and I will answer.
Oh, never mind. Oh, those thorn infestation thingies are also here. This is the... Oh, there's bouncing there. Who is doing that? Thorn. Yeah, I have no clue where I'm going right now, so I just hope at some point I will be able to find the right place. Well, at least I found some elite and got a level up. Yeah, that was a dead end. Maybe I have to, yeah, look somewhere up there, more in the north. Yeah, dead end again. Those roots and vines on the stone mausoleum or whatever this is looks definitely impressive. I have never seen something so realistic in a game than Diablo 4. Yeah, that's I think a better way to play it. I would like to have more stacks on this. I don't know if I will be able to get it, or maybe from some item or so. That would be cool. Because this movement spell is definitely fun. Oh, okay, well, if you use it right and not against the wall. So it's not a teleportation spell, it's more like of a, yeah, travel spell. Okay, something is blocking this ray.
Another one. We have descent.
What is here? Flame of light. As before, another riddle is carved into the statue. Sometimes I'm the light that casts a shadow. Sometimes I'm a shadow. Which one am I really? Flame of light? Flame of shadow? Flame of both? Effigy of Lilith. Yeah, that's something different. Purge the hate from her heart is written over and over on the statue. It seems to be a crude magical puppet, an attempt to change Lilith. Yeah, well, I don't think anything is helping to changing Lilith. She will just not change. So let's read the riddle again. Sometimes I'm the light that casts a shadow. Sometimes I'm the shadow. Which one am I really? Well, both?
He's right for once.
Light and
We made
darkness?
it through. I hope.
Well, that was a bit obvious that it was confusing me. I don't know. That riddle was interesting. But yeah, it's definitely a labyrinth and we're going deeper and deeper into the woods here. Hopefully being able to find what they're looking for. I'm very curious actually to see one of those parts from the spear, from this ancient weapon they were talking about. Because, yeah, it has to look great, huh? Maybe it doesn't, then it's actually just an old rusty thing and no one knows that it's valuable. That could also be, but I don't hope so. Savage beast. This looks right.
What's this? It doesn't
Oh.
look like the other ridders.
Since
Yeah.
last we knew, if we got this far, nothing short of death would keep us away. It's a warning.
Only one answer. You cannot escape me. You cannot change me. If you cross this threshold, you shall know what I am. Fate. Yeah, before we escape the inevitable fate, which I don't like, I'll check out what's more about this place to discover, but I don't think there's another answer for this riddle here. I can only choose fate as my destiny and as my answer. So I'm going ahead and do that. Flame of Fate. Also some inscriptions on the ground here. I would bet that this is meaning something in a different language of the ancients. Pathetic. Oh, a lot of enemies. Skeletons though. I'm not afraid of skeletons. Now it depends on how many there are, but yeah, they are definitely manageable and handled.
Here it is.
Okay.
How long has it lain here, lost to the world?
Forgotten hideaway. Well, I'm taking a quick break before I enter this hideaway.